Good day, everyone. This is Jerilyn Paga, and my topic is all about famous literary works. I know you guys has already an idea about literary works since it's been a month that we tackled this subject, which is world literature. First, what is literary works and what makes it famous? So, literary works is a work that explains, describes, or narrates a particular subject, theme, or idea through the use of narrative, descriptive, or explanatory text rather than dialogue or dramatic action. So it is intended to create an imaginative ideas or particular emotional effects on reader. So what makes a literary works famous? When literature includes those writing intended for the masses and those that find favor with large audiences, it can be distinguished from artistic literature and that is designed to primarily entertain. So timelessness is what makes literature a masterpiece. Let us now tackle the famous timeless literary works in the Philippines. First, we have the Noli Me Tangere, or in English, Touch Me Not. Noli Me Tangere is an 1887 novel by Filipino writer and activist Dr. Jose Rizal. It was published during the Spanish colonial period of the Philippines. It explores perceived inequities in law and practice in terms of the treatment by the ruling government and the Spanish Catholic friars to the resident people. Next is we have the Florante and Laura. So Florante and Laura is a metrical romance by Francisco Baltazar. It is a unique case in the history of the Philippines literature. It is the only poem published in the country that has gone out of print since its first publication, that has been translated into various local and foreign languages, and that continues to be read today. Next is we have Poon, a novel. So it is a historical novel covering in 1880 to 1899. Its historical background is tense and eventful throughout as it tackles the execution of the martyr priest Gomborza and the Philippine Revolution. It is internationally released as Dusk and completed in 1984. So it was written by Francisco Sionel Jose, a Filipino English language writer. Last, we have Banaag at Sikat, or From Early Dawn to Full Light. So it is a love story framed as a political tale. It was published in 1906 and later was hailed as Asia's first proletariat novel. It revolves around the poor man in love with a capitalist daughter. So it was written by Lupi Key Santos. Let us now dive into a novel that is originally made from the other country. First, we have Beloved. So it is a novel by Toni Morrison, published in 1987 and winner of the 1988 Pulitzer Prize for the fiction. The works examine the destructive legacy of slavery as it chronicles the life of a black woman. So that is the Beloved all about. Next is Don Quixote. Don Quixote by Miguel de Cervantes is perhaps one of the most influential and well-known works of Spanish literature. It was first published in full in 1615. The novel that is regularly regarded as one of the best literary works of all time. It tells the story of a man that has an obsession over romantic novel about chivalry to revive a custom and become a hero himself. Lastly is we have here Invisible Man, one of the best-selling novel. Invisible Man by Ralph Ellison is a groundbreaking novel in the expression of identity for the African-American male. The narrator of the novel is a man who is never named but believes that he is invisible. So that is just a few of a millions of novels and literary works that evolves all around the world.